We getting it ready, transmission going back in, clutches in, everything is happening piece by piece, little by little. We putting it back together for y'all. For a lot of you that say my car is not a Hellcat no more, I very much disagree. A lot of people ask me, man, what tire I run, and I'm about to show y'all. All right, let's fire this baby up. Yo, what up everybody? It's Stefan here from Mod to Fame, and we are back with another video, back at your favorite place, In Track Tire, man. That's right. Y'all know that they the ones that do all my work on the twin turbo kitty, and that's what we here to do today. Check up on this, man, and get this wrapped up so we can get it ready for our big race. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's go. And in this corner we have a fighter getting ready to fight. That's right, man. March 27th, Saturday, we're gonna be down in Florida, man, at the Orlando Raceway. That's the drag strip down in Orlando, so that we can run this thing for the very first time. And we getting it ready. We getting it ready. Transmission going back in, clutches in, everything is happening. Turbo's about to go back on. Man, oh man, y'all not ready for what's coming. Put your guesses right now in the bottom of what I'm gonna run for the first time. Now remember, I did not build this car for quarter mile. However, I gotta do a quarter mile pass because I know a lot of y'all want to see what it could do. That being said, it's not going to do what it really could do because I cannot leave 100% throttle. I can't do that because I know something would break at this power level. So I'm going to ease out of the hole, but then at the 330, I'm going to lay into it and let it rip. So you tell me what you think this thing is going to run in a quarter mile for the first time on March 27th at Diablo Sports Horsepower Wars. And you know we got them twin turbo air filters on deck. One thing is super important when you got a big build like this is maintenance. Vern, how many times we done changed my oil now? 3 already, right? Yeah. We done changed my oil 3 times already. That's crazy, and we probably about to change it a 4th just now. And that's not even like a lot of miles, but it's just when you do a build like this, you want everything to be fresh, so had to cop some new turbo filters. You feel me? Pause, he putting back in that shaft, baby. Pause, big pause, big pause. The drive shaft. That's right, boys. That's going back in, man. Piece by piece, little by little, we putting it back together for y'all so that we can get back on these streets. You know what I'm saying? To make it happen. Dude, I'm so excited to really be able to apply this power with this new clutch. Before, after. Yes, sir. Fresh and clean. All right, so now that was on one turbo that you guys saw done. On the other turbo, I actually have attached to the filter my map sensor. This is the map sensor. Hellcats have 4 map sensors. For a lot of you that say my car is not a Hellcat no more, well, I very much disagree. I very much disagree because I use all of the Hellcat systems, including all its electronic systems, all of this, in terms of the engine, the way that it operates 100% like a Hellcat, with the exception of the boost is just different. Right? So I still run all 4 map sensors. And the reason why this sensor goes into here is because this sensor sees vacuum. So when the turbo pulls in fresh air, right, it reads that and how much fresh air is pulling in. It reads that and how much fresh air that it's pulling in, right? And then it corresponds itself against the other sensors. So what I have here is 1, 2, 3, 4 new map sensors. Why am I changing my map sensors? Well, the Hellcat Map Sensors only read up to 2 bar. 2 bar, if you translate that to PSI, right now it's reading up to 17.65 PSI, which is 2 bar is actually what? About 24, right? 24 or 25 pounds. Andre, 1 bar is 12. How much is 1 bar?
1 bar is like 15 pounds, I think.
It might be. So 1 bar might be around 18 pounds, somewhere around there. Yo, but PPP, we mod the thing down to the socks today, boy. We got the whole job to fit on right now. You can visit modtofame.com. Remember, it is March Madness. That means up to 25% off, and $75 and more gets you free shipping. Now listen, this is on limited inventory. It's getting warmer out, so a lot of this stuff is gonna go away. So make sure you grab it up now. This right here is a standard gray Mod the Fame hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Throw on the hood real quick. We out. You know what I'm saying? Back to the video. We got the meats. A lot of people ask me, man, what tire I run. What tire I run on my Hellcat. And I'm about to show y'all. So these are the babies that I use right here, man. These are the Nitto NT05Rs. And the reason why I use the Nitto NT05R is last year I made a video and I compared the Toyota 888R to this tire, the Nitto NT05R. You could actually click that video right here as it pops out. However, the reason why I use the NT05R on my current setup is because I built a street car. Like, my car 100% is a street car. It's a daily driven street car. However, as you know, it makes stupid power. So the most important thing is getting that power to the ground. A lot of people say, yo, Steph, why you don't use like Mickey Thompson, like the ET Street Rs? Great tires, 100% for the track though. Great tires for the track. But for what I use a car for, which is I drive it a lot, I hit corners sometimes. I like to go on back roads and twisties and stuff sometimes as well. Those tires are absolute trash for that. Like, absolute trash for that. They do one thing and they do it very well, and that's hook up on a prep surface. I find that these right here, the Nitto NT05Rs, they're soft, they're gummy, so they work on a prep surface very well. Not as well as the ET Street R from Mickey Thompson on a drag strip, but if you like me and you play mostly on non-prep surfaces, let's just leave it at that, let's just say non-prep surfaces, and you like to drive your car and you drive your car pretty aggressively, sometimes in corners too, I'm gonna tell you right now that it's between this tire right here for my type of application. I feel like the NT05R is perfect, or the Toyota 888R. And the reason why I don't run the Toyota 888Rs though is because they grip really, really well, but they do not grip as well as these. In addition to that, they handle better than these because these are softer than those, so they handle better. So it's a trade-off of which one you want. But me personally, this is my fave. These are my go-tos, NT05Rs. Now, you know, if I get a little bit more serious about, you know, some of the events that I'm doing, you know, I may try a ET Street R and see how it performs overall. You know what I'm saying? I may try that at like an event or something. But for my use that I do, like, I don't know if you guys know, but when I picked up this car, I drove it for 10 days straight every day. I drove that car. Yes, a big 4-digit horsepower twin turbo Hellcat, daily driven. I drove it 10 days straight, no issues, no problem. So therefore, I lean more toward these. So I know these joints are probably gonna sell out now that I'm doing this, but F it, it is what it is. Touchdown, touchdown, cars on the floor. Last things we gotta do now is change out the map sensors. We changed out the one on the bottom so far. Now we gotta change out 2, number 3, and then the last one in the back over there, which is map sensor number 4. Once all those map sensors are changed, we're officially done, guys. And the next time I'm coming here is right before I leave for my trip, or right before I ship the car. We're gonna come change the rear tires and put on those fresh tires that I just got. in the rear. That's gonna be it. And one last check over, maybe change your oil again, you know, just for safekeeping. And that's it, guys. It'll be go time. All right, let's fire this baby up. See what we got. You call me? Oh, you pumping the clutch to bleed the clutch. Got it. Getting the air out.
200 times.
That's what it say?
Yeah.
You must pump the clutch 200 times? No.
You don't really.
Are you serious? You can't do that 200 times.
Yo, the amount of times I do this.
Your leg gonna die.
That's why I have two.
Oh, you switching foots?
Yeah.
So how you counting? You counting right now?
No.
So how you know what's 200?
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead. You mean that's the braking procedure though, right?
We're running AC.
What's wrong with running AC? Race car? Well, that was not it. Probably the sensor. But look, it's flashing. Okay. It's leveling off. It leveled off. Sometimes when you change map sensors and all that, the car gotta relearn the new sensors that you put. If you guys see a little smoke here, my breather is leaking oil sometime down to the manifold after a hard acceleration. So sometimes it's a little burnt off oil, but after that it's good. How I gotta fix that is I gotta make a custom catch can. The catch cans that they make for these cars is for supercharger, so it usually come off the supercharger, right? But there is no supercharger, so we gotta make a custom one so that this doesn't happen. You're gonna have to restart the car though, to get off the lightning bolt. I love this sound. You can hear the turbo still spinning after you shut the car off.
Yeah.
That is sick.
Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna probably have to get a tune. But no lightning bolt. So that's good. All good. We good. Hopefully the computer just self-learns and I don't have to get another tune for the new map sensors. I mean, if I do gotta get another tune for the map sensors, that's okay. Because my guy Dragon Tuning will get it done for me. No problem. Alright, y'all, I'm about to put y'all up on game. I'm giving away all the free game right now, all the free jewels, okay? For those of you that still run 275 4020s, the stock sizes. Let's say you got a scat pack, you run 275 40, and you looking for a good, inexpensive, grippy tire, but don't wear out too fast. Like it wear out fast, but not too fast. Fam, don't say I didn't tell you, okay? Don't say I didn't tell you. These are the Kumo Extra PS 91s. Trust me when I tell you, these joints have a tread rating, I believe of, I think it was like 260. I think it's 260 is what they have a tread rating of. Yes, 260 tread wear. So what that means is these are ultra high performance summer tires. But a lot of companies say that they have ultra high performance. But what you want to look at is the faster this tread rating right here. You see that 260? Hold up, come on. The lower you see this number, the more grippy the tire is gonna be. Now this is a good balance. It's not a drag radial, but they are a lot stickier than all the other 275 4020s. that you're gonna buy, because most of those 280 to 320 tread wear. And the best part is, them joints are for the low. When I tell you for the low though, they for the low. Yo, Vern, you want them to call you for them Kumo tires, or you just want me to give them the source? I ordered some Kumo tires for the front of my car that are 260 tread rating, high performance summer. So, you know, 260, them joints gonna be grippy. Should I tell them the source, or you want them to call here and order with you? I know sometimes you don't want to be bothered, so that's why I'm asking. What you want, Vern? Tell me. Yeah, exactly. He's like, tell him the source. Yo, Vern, you know what it is? When you getting money, you know what I'm saying? And you too busy for like the little small dollars, because tires ain't no money in tires. People be like, yo, can I get a discount on tires? Ain't no money in tires. Tires are, yo, am I lying? You make like $15 a tire on average, right, Vern? $15 to $20 a tire max is what you make on tires, unless you price gouge, and N-Track don't price gouge. So therefore for him, it ain't even worth it. So he like, just tell him the source. So TireRack.com is where I got them tires from. And let me tell you, this is another tire that I know that I'm gonna need later, and it's gonna be sold out because I told y'all. But whatever, I give up game. That tire right there, I think I got for like $147 or something each. They're like cheap. Now I know for a lot of you know that you can get a $90 tire somewhere, $100 tire. Those tires are garbage though. I'm talking about a good, high performance, decently grippy tire for that price, bro. You can't beat that. And I'm putting those on the front of my car, so they're not going on the rear because they ain't gonna hook up no real power. But if you like a stock Hellcat, a Scat Pack, or anything like that, trust me, them the joints right there. All right, guys, so here we are. I was doing some weird right now. It's weird. I guess it gotta adjust and learn a little bit. But initial impressions, the clutch pedal before, the take up was really high, and now it's more, what the, why is it bucking like that? Oh my God. It's weird. Anyway, I guess it's still adjusting and learning. Anyway, the clutch take up was really high before, and now it's more true. It feels more like, it's crazy to say, but it actually feels more factory-like now than it did with the McLeod. Wow, that's pretty impressive for a triple disc, stronger compound clutch. The pedal is like buttery. Like buttery the pedal is compared to before. The pedal was very stiff before. It feels very buttery now. More driving impressions in a second. And the verdict is in, and your boy needs a retune for the map sensors, which is no big deal. We'll get it done. But right now, I'm still driving it home. It's drivable and stuff. It doesn't accelerate past 2,500 RPM. That's all. No other real issues or anything like that. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna get my baby home. I'll send a log over to Dragon Tuning along with the codes that popped up, which are related to the map sensors. I'll send him those codes, and he'll track down the issue and send a retune, and we'll be good to go. Shouldn't be much of a big deal. So it'll be a nice, easy, slow drive home, which I have to have anyway because I'm supposed to be braking in the clutch. And you can't brake in the clutch doing pulls. So therefore, this is good for me. This is really good for me to have this issue. I can't go past 2,500 RPMs. So there you have it. I'm not gonna bore you with the drive home because it would be a boring one, a slow one, and based on the time, a traffic-filled one as well. So yay for me. But make sure you visit modtofame.com because remember, we got about 3 weeks left for you to enter to win my StimmyHemi, my Chrysler 300C that we fully restored, clean as hell, and it's the only giveaway right now that is completely free. You don't have to buy anything, you don't have to do anything. Completely free, man. Man, that's one thing I noticed though, is that I think it's the lighter flywheel going from steel to aluminum. This is revving fast as hell. It's revving like really fast. Man, I can't imagine what it's gonna be when I'm able to do a pull. But in addition to that, remember, we're also getting a car ready right now for Horsepower Wars, Diablo Sports Horsepower Wars down in Orlando, Florida. We're shipping the car down there, and it's going to be our first event that we're going to be racing and competing. We haven't raced this car yet, so that's going to be our kickoff, and what a kickoff it's going to be. So if you're anywhere near Orlando, Florida, whether you're in as far as Atlanta or as far as Miami, come on down for the event, man. It'll be a fun time. March 27th, Saturday. So what is that? 2.5 Saturdays from now. So see you soon. See you then. It's your boy stepping here from Mod to Fame. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss no more videos going forward. But until the next one, here with this sunset and this twin turbo Hellcat, we out. Well, cancel that order, Chief. Bought the car back to N-Track. It's acting a little bit too crazy with the sensors and stuff. It's now throwing like a lightning bolt for the throttle. It's going crazy with those different sensors and without tuning for those sensors. So I just bought the car back, and yeah, I'll leave it and come back with my tuning cable, and we'll do everything at the shop tomorrow. So sorry, false alarm, no driving home tonight. Tomorrow after we get the retune.